So we had moved through life very normal, controlled, even strategic. We dated 4 years throughout college with a 1-year engagement, then graduated college, purchased our first home, got married, and 1 year later started to grow our family. We discovered that we were expecting after 5 months and were overjoyed at the prospect of our new, controlled, strategic baby. At 20 weeks, you get to find out what the gender of your baby is with an ultrasound. So we invited our family, some even traveling hours to come, so we could all celebrate together the news that we were about to get.
Girl or boy, we had already picked out the name Shelby, which was her great-great-grandpa's name.
In the same breath, the technician told us that we were going to have a baby girl. She stopped and she moved the probe more intentionally. And she gave us that look. You know, that look that says, your life is about to change and not in the way that you thought it was. She stopped the ultrasound and said that she needed to go get the doctor, that something was wrong. That day in the cry room, which is that room that's got the box of Kleenex on the table, we learned that our tiny Shelby had an issue. Words like miscarriage, abortion, vegetable, non-responsive, having a lifetime of pain, were delicately delivered to us like one of those blows was going to lose our grip on reality. That morning, we were dancing into that office to find out the gender, the gender of our baby. And walking out of that visit, we were numb and so lost. And at 22 weeks, they sat down with us and explained that Shelby had hydrocephalus. They couldn't tell us what her life expectancy was going to be because there was also heart problems. And they said, we need to know what you want to do. Our prayers weren't, make the test wrong or take this from us, Lord. It was, tell us what you want us to do. Help us be strong enough to do what we need to do and to trust you no matter what. Even if Shelby never tells you, I love you, Mommy and Daddy. Even if at 15 years of age, you are still changing her diapers. Even if she can't feed herself or walk for herself. Even if I take her at a young age. Do you trust me?
We pictured our family in each of those even if outcomes, and we knew that we could survive with God in the middle. His perfect, loving, all-knowing guidance was more crucial to our family than our normal, controlled, and strategic desires.
Shelby is a beautiful, young, 15-year-old girl. She has undergone a hysterectomy, 6 brain surgeries, spent at least one of every holiday in the hospital, had multiple seizures, and had so many challenges to deal with. Everyday life with Shelby is hard, especially when we compare her to her peers and, they're getting driving permits and manicures with moms and dancing with dads. The enemy has a way of making us think that our problems are so much more worse than others and their lives are better than ours. When we believe it, he wins. If someone came to us that day during our 20-week ultrasound and told us that there was a mistake, that we could have a healthy, perfect baby, I think we would jump at that. But if somebody were to come to us today and say, if we changed your baby out and you couldn't have Shelby anymore, would you do it? And we would absolutely say no.
It's been physically hard, emotionally exhausting, financially impossible, but getting to witness her life and all of the people she has influenced has been our tangible blessing to witness.
Shelby's life has touched so many, not by her voice since she can't talk, and not by her actions since she can't walk, but our family's faithfulness and the strength that can only come from Him. God has revealed Himself in real ways to our lives of His faithfulness that we would have missed had we not accepted this journey. If His will is to protect her, heal her, or even take her home, we trust Him like clay in the hands of the great potter.